Tell me please, how did you appear in Japan as being Indian?
My father got a job there in the 1990s, and since then I've been there because my parents lived there, and I did my education there. And because my father still works in Japan, he wanted me to continue my higher education there so that I would stay close to them. And so that's why I'm a university student in Japan.
Wow. Have you ever been to India?
Yeah, I visit every year.
Which part of India you are from basically?
I'm from West Bengal, Kolkata, close to Bangladesh.
So you have family there.
Yeah, I do. I have grandparents and my aunts and uncle.
Okay, what do you miss a lot about India?
Oh, I miss the food and the cultural dresses as well as the festivals, because I think we don't get to, in Japan I don't get to celebrate it as much, but I think it's more common in India to celebrate it, obviously.
What kind of festivals do you miss most?
I miss celebrating Eid with my family, and I've never actually celebrated Eid in India, but I believe it's really fun there because you're all united together. And I also want to try celebrating few non-Muslim festivals like Holi or Diwali with my friends there. Although I don't have any friends, but I believe it would be really fun.
Do you have friends in India?
I don't actually. I only have cousins. Yeah.
So, could you tell me how is this education in Japan as being student at university? Maybe your cousins, you share the impressions to them.
Well, I studied in an international school in Japan, but I think in Japan the it really focuses on how students have to live a life, like how humans have to live a life. For example, in Japanese schools, they teach kids how to clean toilet or how to clean the classroom, which is not as common in India, because in India I think the sole focus is education than doing anything that's outside of education, like extracurricular activities. But I think in Japan I was given the opportunity to do more skills, like learning life skills, cleaning or interacting with different people, different cultures, different countries. So I think I have more open-mindedness than my cousins in India.
Yeah, I've heard that Japanese people are the more polite, like the most polite people in the world.
They're pretty polite, yeah. I haven't had any extreme problems living in Japan as a foreigner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And could you tell me how did you appear in Japan?
How did I?
As being Korean, right?
As being Korean. So my kind of identity history, it starts from my grandparents. So during World War II, because my grandparents had kind of difficulty living in South Korea, so they immigrated to Japan, and then that's how they settled a life there. And my parents are born in Japan as well, and I also grew up and raised in Japan as well. And I didn't really have difficulty living there because I kind of blend in, as you can see probably. And I had education in Japan, so I know the standards and the norms of Japan. But for high school, I went to Vancouver, Canada. So there I kind of learned the diversity and how important it is to accept other people's opinion, and then like how other people think, you know. And yeah, that's how I appear, I guess.
Okay. Do you have family in North Korea?
No, I don't.
You said North Korea?
No, South.
You said
Korea.
South Korea?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So do you have family in South Korea?
I have relatives in South Korea, yes.
Okay. Have you been to South Korea?
Yeah, as for traveling, yeah, I did.
Okay. So what do you like most about South Korea?
I love food, of course, and also I love the K-pop idols and K-dramas, the media-related things. Also, I love my friends there too. I met Korean friends in Korea and also in Vancouver, also in the UK. Yeah, so that's what I like, I think.
Okay. So are there many Japanese people who speak in English the same level like you? You speak
I think
super
it's
fluently.
increasing, but not too many.
Not as much as Malaysia, I guess, or Singapore.
Yeah.
Because the national language is Japanese.
Yeah.
So a lot of foreigners actually have a lot of trouble going up there. But I think recently it's really getting better. They're becoming more open to learning English, and also they're doing their best to speak English. But I've noticed that they actually do speak really good. They're just extremely shy.
Yeah, they are.
They're very good at English. If they were not shy, I believe everyone in Japan would speak pretty good English.
Yes.
Okay. What do you like most about Japan?
Japan, well, same food. Politeness. I also love the washroom. It's so clean. Everywhere it's so clean. I love how people line up the manner, social manner, something like that, I guess.
I
What do you
like
think?
the customer service. I think they're very friendly. Well, I would say it's almost similar actually.
Tell me please, why in the world a lot of people like watching anime?
Ooh.
What do you think
I
about
love
this?
anime.
I don't.
I feel like anime itself, if you don't know anime, if you see the characters, you see, oh, that's for kids. But actually, if you go into the content and see it in detail, you will learn so many lessons from the anime. Like how important it is to persuade your path, how important the friendship is, and many more. Yeah.
For more travel vlogs about Malaysia, subscribe Travel with Balnoor and Davai Denise YouTube channels. There you will watch first impressions of Denise dad. Links to channels in the description down below. Thank you all for watching the video to the end. Please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and for more interviews check out this playlist.